Stream. We got a new character. So I finally accomplished Chamber 3, level 3. Was it Chamber 3, level 3 of the Abyss? Of the Spiral Abyss. And I finally got Xiangling, y'all. When I tell you that was so difficult. I'm gonna post the full video at some point on my YouTube, but man, totally worth it because today we get to build Xiangling. I'm so hyped, and we are gonna add her to our group. So we have like test played Xiangling, so I know that I like this character. She kind of has the same mechanics as Amber a little bit, except for she has like a combination of Rosaria and Amber, if that makes sense. Whew. Let's look at her story. So we met her earlier. She's kind of like a chef. She kind of experiments and travels. She has this restaurant in Leeway. She's a pretty dope character. And of course she is Pyro. So let's look at her talents to see where we need to build. So it's saying damage. I'm also having an issue with charging my stuff here. Let me find a good charger while we're here so that we don't run into any issues. Alright. Hello friend, welcome to the stream. We're gonna quick build Xiangling and then we're gonna start our adventures. Shout out to Miss Krabs. Thank you so much for joining the crew. Alright, so right here it says that I want to focus on AoE damage. Pyro damage. What I'm doing is I'm reading through Xiangling's talent info so that I know what type of weapon to equip for her, and also what kind of artifacts will be best for her as well. So looking at attack. And she has a bonus to just with her cooking, so we're also going to do a little bit of cooking today as well. Oh, and she's at max level for this cooking thing, so attack boosting dishes have a 12% increase, so that's great. Constellation, I just want to review that really quick as well. Pyro, AoE pyro damage, so still focusing damage. So let's start here with the weapon. Alright, so our options are here. Base attack, elemental mastery 85. Oh, excuse me. Increases damage against opponents affected by hydro or pyro. So this will probably be the most beneficial right here, unless we find something that has a better base attack, which all of these are lower levels. So this is level 53, 38 base attack. Granted, it'll give her some HP. This one actually is 40. It's 23, and the current one we have is 23. So I'm going to click that one. And then I am going to equip her artifacts. So this right here, Berserker is going to increase crit rate. So I might do this Berserker right here for right now. It's gonna increase defense by 9. So I might do Berserkers, 4 Berserkers. If I can manage to find 4 Berserkers. This is another Berserker piece. Elemental Mastery and Defense. And then one more Berserker. So this has Scholar, which would have gave her energy recharge. So this right here adds to her attack, and then it says that it's a one-piece set, so you only need one, and it says it affected by electro for 40 seconds less time. That might be beneficial for my character, so especially because this is a one-piece set item. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip that tiara to Xiangling for now. Yeah, I feel like that's a good set right now. I'm gonna return. Oh, sorry. Now as you can see, we're ready to go. We can also actually level up Xiangling because we have a few excuse me, of these. What I want to do first is get the party set up first so that I'm able to use her through our adventures today. So I'm going to put her here.
I can't wait any longer.
Ooh, got the hiccups. And I'm going to put Lisa in number 3 because she's at level 38 and we're trying to grind her as well. So get a little bit of Lisa action today. Alright, now that we got that set up, I'm gonna close that out. Now let's check out our rewards really quick. Ooh. I have to drink some water. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get rid of these hiccups. So we did get a few items from the Abyss. So we got some intertwined fate, and we also got this tier 3 artifact. I don't know. It says it's used to store artifacts, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, so we got a new artifact. Cool. Last but not least, oh crap, trying to go over here. So they do have a few stories going on. So this is what we did complete, which was the Abyss Floor 3 Chamber 3. But if you complete it with a certain amount of stars, you're able to get these rewards right here, which also includes 780,000 more. I'm just saying, I would definitely try it out if you can. And then there are a few other things going on, like the colors in flight. I've already done all the test runs, but the crane returns is also here as well. And then the teapot adventure and exploding population. So definitely check those game modes out. Let's do some commission. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's do some commission quests. Not sure if I have them equipped just yet. I'm just gonna go ahead over to Catherine here.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring.
I just want to say that this is the first time that she's had this animation in conversation with me, so I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
What?
Odd. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait, do you mean...
A blonde traveler?
Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different.
Oh.
This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should this stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
Wow, people singing about me.
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success,
Welcome to the
adventurer.
stream, friends. Oh. Might be meeting a new character today.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
Before we do that, let's go ahead and just get our folks from these expeditions and then send them back. Expeditions are a great way to just kind of get resources that you don't have. So try to send somebody on an expedition every day.
Welcome to the adventure.
If you can.
I am sorry, but you have no...
Okay, she gave us the commissions. Alright. I'll also help you complete quests as well. So just keep that in mind. So let's do these quests and see what Xiangling's got. Seagate Sunset is the quest that we're going to continue on after we complete our commissions quest. Oh. Okay. Fatui. The Northland Bank hails from Chesnaya and branches in many places. When the Fatui operate outside Chesnaya, they will use funds provided by the bank and even use it as their base of operations. See how she does with mining items. Not that strong. Not yet. She's barely doing any damage right now. Oh, she's about to get knocked.
You're in for a little...
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Oh, I'm just like making her even stronger.
Steady as stone.
This is kind of why I have Noelle equipped, because I already know that those characters are going to be a bit weak. Of course, my main character.
Let me amuse myself.
Maybe it's wind. Nope. Okay.
is ephemeral.
Say that. This rat's out of you.
But I don't want to be a burden.
Right. See if we can complete our challenge. Ooh.
Get them!
She did a little bit of damage, but I don't want to not make this time restraint here. And we also learned to interact with these with the wind. Ooh. Helps us get to higher locations. So we learned this last stream. No, I'm not gonna be able to get that without an ice character. Just fine. First commission out the way. I think Xiangling did a little bit better with these enemies because they might be lower level. But we'll see how she does over here. Quest. When you're navigating to your quest objective, you can press the indicator below the minimap to show a path that guides the way. You can press the indicator below the minimap. Let's check that out. I don't know. What indicator we're supposed to be pressing there? It's a long way up. We also discussed like stamina, how if something is a very far distance when it comes to stamina, you want to try and preserve it as much as possible. Okay, we're going all the way over there. Holy crap, I'm supposed to investigate. Hold on, let's investigate. Cool. Alright, now we can fly. So we're gonna be fighting these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and drop on this hilly troll. Bam. Oh man. Let's get Noelle out. See if we can get some heals going here.
As a
Good nature.
Oh, we got Xiangling's ult. We get to check it out for the first time. Oh, a wind of fire. We did it. Knocked our first character with the Xiangling. Alright. Figured they would have dropped something. So we have to destroy these towers before we dip. Am I doing damage though? Or is it these? It's probably these. Hey Looney, how's it going? Oh no. She got completely knocked out.
With the wind! Wind blade!
Let's bring her back. And then I'm gonna get Noelle. So she can have a little bit of health.
Leave no stone unturned.
Back to our mission. Oh, not this one. See, this one. We got one already. Hopefully they don't run up on me again, but there we go. So far, he's pretty decent. Character. I think I do want to really focus on building Xiangling and having her in my top 4. So her, Noelle, my main character, and Chi-Chi. I feel like that would be a really great combination, especially with the fact that they're all different elements except for Noelle. But I could always switch Noelle out for Barbara. So I got options. Character archive. You can use the character archive to view information on characters who have to join your team. We have to defeat opponents, so I'm going to try and drop down on these opponents. Let's see if we can hit. Okay, complete wrong way. It's all good. Ooh, she almost got took out. Gonna have to get her some help. Alright, let's bring her back. Dang. Crap! Her health is so low. I might have to change that. Okay.
What's it done? Try.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would.
The wrong test subject.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. My. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
That tingle? Have a little taste.
Trying to bring her back, but
Leave it all to me.
not gonna be able to happen. So I think I'm gonna bring out a few characters that can maybe heal Xiangling, because she's taking some L's, you know. So I'm gonna switch out Lisa with Chi-Chi.
I'm here.
To get us just some more heals for Xiangling, because she ain't gonna make it if we don't. Some more heals for Xiangling. Sorry, y'all. Cooking is a key survival skill. Naturally, it can be done with care to obtain delicious dishes, but it all Hello, welcome to the stream, friend. Ooh, eggs. Come here. This particular enemy might be immune.
Opening box of Adepti.
Hello, welcome to the stream, friends. Ooh. Oh snap.
Windblade! With the wind!
It's a little bit harder to attack these with the characters that I have. Alright, back to our mission to get this. You'll need this Geo Oculus to upgrade. Oh my gosh. To upgrade your statues of the 7. So when you find them, you definitely want to get them. I'm trying so hard to jump off, but it's just not doing what I need to do. So I'm gonna climb this tree and try it again. No, that's not gonna work. We need a higher area to jump from. So maybe like over here. Okay. Welcome to the stream, friends. Alright. Will we make it? Ah! Yes! Okay. Whew. Have to get up here. Alright, so it says I'm supposed to take out enemies up here. Or is it? Oh, okay. This way. What? You tell me higher. Oh, okay. It must be this time trial thing over here.
Rise. Oh.
I need Xiangling to have a little bit of health, so I'm gonna use Chi-Chi to get her health up. Oh.
Life goes on.
turn. I got ult.
Wow.
You're toast!
Rise.
Alright, we finished those commissions. Oh, I figured it was telling me. Oh, okay. We claim unlock so we can unlock one of these story quests to get a new character. Mona, honestly, is one of the characters that I would really like, but we will see.
One, two, breathe, three.
Got some domain rewards, looks like. Or we can discover these. Okay. That's great. Okay. Just one more thing we gotta check. Alright. Back to our original quest. I think we've tested out our newest character quite a bit. We're continuing our story from last time, which is the Crane's return of the wind. So we're going to return to the Jade Chamber and work aside to look for Xingyi. Xingyi has gone on ahead with the sunset. Bernamide, time to return the work site and meet up with her again. So we're gonna meet up with her, and I'm also gonna switch up my party. Let's put Barbara in this rotation just so that we have maximum heals. Also, I'm gonna go into my characters and level them up a little bit so they'll be a little bit stronger. So the first character I'm gonna level up is Lisa. So the highest level she could get was 40. Now I'm gonna roll over to Xiangling, level her up. You can also change the amount of materials that you use, so just keep that in mind. But it will cost more to level up each character. So now she should be a little bit stronger.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Looks like we're going over here. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport here. A mysterious ancient craft that harnesses the physical properties and fundamental principles of matter, odds and ends you pick up on your journey can be transformed into more precious substances when you're crafting. So, and you'll be able to craft in Leeway and also in Mondstadt. And I'll kind of show you guys how to do that too today. I would suggest not using your materials until you know what you want to craft. though. In the beginning, I was just crafting a bunch of stuff and not really thinking about it. So just like, this is leeway.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Hey, doggy. Let's go, doggy. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder how far he's gonna follow me up. He said, he said that's about it. That's about it.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
Look.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe! And Ningguang's little
Shenhe. Okay.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Ooh.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
She said that like she didn't even care that she was a secretary. Yo, Papa is shady.
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe! Shenhe! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
Oh my gosh.
I've had similar compliments before.
Oh. She don't care about them compliments.
They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive too. Way different than normal people.
So basically it's looking like she might be feeling a way about not being included in the everyday folks, but let's see where she's about to go with this.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Serious Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
By meditating, Paimon is just... Yeah, so...
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Let's go. Didn't know we had a hotel, but I guess we do now. Let's see where we staying.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here.
Of course you are, Paimon.
Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
What? She always gets really hype about food, but I've never seen her eat anything the whole game.
Let's
I'm just
buy
saying.
one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack, or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
What?
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Claveratina? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Seriously? She's all the way up this hill, and you want us to go say hi? Yee! Let the climb begin.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Claveratina?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Paimon completely missed the whole point. Hello, welcome to the stream, friends. She like missed it. Everything went over her head that Shenhe just kind of wants to be regular. So I'm really hoping that Claveratina doesn't tell us what her Adeptus name. But I feel like Claveratina don't care.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Oh, the plot thickens.
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? Paimon neither. This is a real surprise.
How is this so surprising, yo? She looks like a human. I don't
Do you
know.
mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings? Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent.
Aww.
She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
So she's really powerful, right?
Though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
Wow. Now I see why she's so closed off to people. She got a mission. Like, she trying to get something done.
Indeed. It is one to whom she refers. Xianghe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Whoa.
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
Whoa. I thought she was just chilling. Maybe that's why she needed. You know what? We should have let her go into the into the forest and meditate. Cause we a little bit too close to her right now, and I'm not sure where she goes. Sorry, y'all. Whew, caught a yawn there. I'm not sure where she goes with this. With her instincts. If she's like, she goes off on friends and such. So we should let her go into the forest and meditate and be alone.
Red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Oh.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, Please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you. And take good care of her.
So basically, she just heard everything. Shenhe heard everything the Cloud Retainer just said. I wonder how she feels about that.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Oh.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm.
What?
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Might be. So now we have to wait until the next day. So we could wait like normal time, which I think is what we're gonna do. And while we're doing that, I'm just gonna roll in the Liyue real quick. Just show you guys the crafting spot. Come on, doggy. You gonna follow me this time? Okay, I'll let you chill out in the rain. So the crafting area is over here. Looks like it's closed, but we can still craft. Oh, okay. We can still craft items. I just want to show you guys different things that you could craft. So like for example, these items right here would be used to upgrade characters, like as far as their levels. So right now my main character is at level 50 and our newest character, her max level is 20. But certain materials for each character you'll be able to build here at the crafting area. So they do have one in Liyue and they also have one in Mondstadt. So far those are the only two places that I've unlocked. I'm sure that there will be more as I go along, and then some of these are locked based on adventure rank as well. And then I'm just going to show you as far as like the characters, how you would know what items you need. So she is level 20, and actually we're able to ascend her, so I can actually show you. So right here it says the required materials. I'll press R3. So the silver, you can actually gain the silver by purchasing it from the souvenir shop. These items right here, the chilies, you have to pretty much pick those up, which is why I kind of pick up everything that I see. I always try to pick it up, whether it's a flower or if it's mining materials. I'm go ahead and mine it while I'm there, because you never know when you're gonna need these items. And then this right here you can get by taking out slimes, or you can get it from the Stardust Exchange, the slime concentrate. We're going to go ahead and ascend our character.
Oh, wow, this feels great! My whole body is bursting with energy!
And we're just gonna look through her profile, because now we got new stuff for her profile and attributes. Okay. Oh. So, also whenever you upgrade a character, you gain rewards. So right here, our reward is going to be fate. I'm going to go ahead and claim that acquaint fate. And those items can be used to make wishes to gain more characters. Let's make a wish. I also only try to make wishes when it says up, because maybe I have a better chance of getting a new character or unlocking a new ability. So I'm gonna go ahead here, gonna make a wish. Alright, we got a new sword. And I'm gonna make this little last wish right here. So we got some new weapon items that we can compare with the current ones we have equipped. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up this time, right? Oh, looks like we've unlocked a few more areas. Be able to check that out. Back to this time, right? So I'll hit options, and when you hit option, you can scroll over to time and you can change the current time. So we have to wait until 8. I'm gonna go ahead and move the time here. So it's almost 8 o'clock.
Hey! So, Shinra...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Child, we know you heard it, but okay.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Oh.
Sorry, Shinra. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
I'll question why she said the word talkative, kind of like she wasn't trying to disrespect her master, but at the same time she was like, why she say all that to y'all? Kind of like she was mad. I feel like she feels a way about Cloud Retainer. Granted, Cloud Retainer does not have like the most friendly personality. Just saying.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, Though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend.
Oh,
Whether you're an
gosh.
Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going.
She called her a little helper again. Yo.
After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
Y'all, she's talking about the secretary, okay? Paimon just refuses to give her any respect.
Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
Oh my gosh.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Violet! And hey, Beto! And hey! Person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
Yunjin! New character alert! Welcome, welcome. Hopefully we can get this character as well.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is...
Paimon and the Traveler? How dare she?
Sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew.
Okay.
Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest.
Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Oh no.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Okay, alright.
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. Alright, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Xiangling if he's heard of him. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later!
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Really?
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh, this is about to get messy. I wonder if they're talking about Shenhe, or if they're talking about... there's so many people that is going through my head that they might be... Well, that she might be talking about, you know, Miss Yoon. While we're over here, so now we do have to talk to him, but at the same time, oh, I thought we were going to be able to cook something. Never mind, let's just go ahead and talk to him.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day.
Whoa.
Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself.
So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. If you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
You heard her? Let's head straight there. Miss Young. Thanks for the love, Looney. So, I'm gonna go ahead and climb all the way up here just to make sure I have a fight. Ah, they ran away. Okay, she's doing a little damage on some level 44s. She only level 20. Pretty decent. Granted, these are fire folks, so she's not gonna be able to do that much damage.
I'll protect us.
So we gotta pull out Barbara.
Let's dance.
Come on, we can do it.
Oh no. Right, now that we've taken those enemies out, let's get back to our mission. Just gonna let it a little bit off.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child.
Story time.
I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks, and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared.
Oh no.
The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
Wow.
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand.
So I'm starting to feel like this is Shinhyo's story? A little bit. We're gonna find out.
Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
But why isn't she saying anything if they're talking about her? Right?
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
Dang. Shinhyo has been through like way too many things. Like the fact that she is emotionless makes sense now, because she literally she had offered herself, and then she never gets to interact with human beings in the way that she would like to now, because everybody thinks she's an Adepti. So I wonder what she's gonna. I wonder if she's gonna say anything about this. But I don't think she's gonna say. Well, they already know her story, so she gotta say something. You gotta say something now. You gotta say something.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Right? So use vision to find the iron. Okay, we got this. We got this. Found it. Well, that's one.
As a good knight should.
Sorry, trying to.
There should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Symposium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Race you! Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Sybrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here.
But
Shenhua,
Minjin. Let's have a look around.
So shady, yo. And like, why is she going all the way? Like, she went all the way there instead of like, maybe he can't speak or have a hard time talking. I don't know. Like, Paimon just be shady.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
What?
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
What?
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years?
I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Why in the beginning of this he could barely talk and now he's busting out full-blown sentences? I'm just saying, it's an observation I made. I'm just throwing that out there.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Search for records left behind in the village. Alright. Let's do that. Do it.
None of this will go to waste.
Exactly. Okay. What's over here? Ooh, some more chests.
What's this?
Oh, the doctor said you were gravely ill, but don't worry. I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds. Okay. Child, let me sit up to read this. This is a lot. This is a lot. Hold on. I was relaxing. Now I gotta read. Okay. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets. Hey, no regrets. In this life, and that you only wish for me to take care of Shenhe. But you get nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it's utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjin. Okay. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. Whoa, the plot thickens, the plot thickens, the plot thickens. Wow. Okay. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Don't do this to me. Don't do this. I don't want to. I'm about to tear up. This is so sad. Oh my gosh. For yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter Shenhe. The god saved her. Fate was to bear the curse of calamity, and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. When I tell you we need to get away from her, that's one. That's one. But two, like, her story is so sad, man. Like, man. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. What? In that case, I should. Sorry. I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shinhu. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you. In person? Child. Okay. So... So, how's she gonna apologize in person if she exchanged her life? That's my question. Okay, let's get it. Yeah, this is the true story.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Really? You just not getting it? Okay. Miss Yoon is a little we gotta explain processes to Miss Yoon a little bit more in depth because she just doesn't get things off the bat. So now I know. I thought she figured that out like a while ago, like way before we even met the uncle, but apparently not. She out the loop.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier.
Also, just while we're here, it said in that little letter that people close to her will be in danger, and we're technically close to her because we claim we're friends. So are we in danger of this?
According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Man. There's more to this story? Oh man. I don't know if I can handle this. This chick been through way too much. A branch family of exorcists.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Sorry,
His
y'all.
obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted.
Sorry, y'all. Might have to go back and catch the replay to see what that said. I was gonna read it to you, but apparently it just automatically started the story.
Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjin.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Also, another thing I'm noticing is that when Xiangling actually opens up like a crate or a box, a random crate or box, she actually gets food items. So, just something that I'm noticing.
This is it.
Okay. Magic engraved on the Sybrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Sybrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Sybrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Teen. I'm not sure. At dusk, and I'm sure Paimon's gonna let us know. But at dusk, and look in the direction of the setting sun. So we have to look, and so this looks like it's gonna be a time task and also a location task as well.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sybrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news.
Let's go. Let's get it. I wonder what information she is. Oh, no. What information she's acquired from her uncle. Hopefully she'll let us in and let us know what happened.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way.
I'm getting the feeling that Shenhua really don't like her father.
There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression.
Ooh.
But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti.
She might want to, like, take out her dad. That is wild.
So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
Nah, we can hear it in your voice.
It's so tough for you all these years.
Shenhua, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhua, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhua, look! This tells us how to find Sybrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhua, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth. But now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera.
Aww.
But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity
to see it for yourself yet.
That's really dope. Like that whole statement of just like not realizing the person that you're even inspired. Like I can definitely relate to that, especially being like a streamer. Like I don't necessarily know the exact path that we're going with the streaming and stuff, but I just like to do it, and any opportunity that comes, you know, my way, it'll just come. And just like in you guys' lives, any opportunities that are meant for you, they are going to come. Just gotta keep being yourself.
Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
Jeez, Paimon.
We can't let someone else beat us to it!
She has points, but man, we were getting into a deep moment. Okay. Let's go! And also just seeing other people find opportunities. I just, especially like now during Black History Month, and supporting those people and the opportunities that they've been given. Because like, there's no point in hating on somebody, yo. What's meant for them is meant for them, and what's meant for you, it's meant for you. Oh no, oh yeah. I wasn't paying attention to the stamina bar. Sorry guys. Okay, let's try this again. So we have to wait until 5:30. Gonna go ahead and get that time going again. Looks like we got an achievement. Go ahead and collect those awards while we're here. Some primo gems. We can make some more wishes. Well, let's see if we can get this duck. Come closer, duck.
I can't decide whether pyrosigns taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Come here. It's better away from me. It saw me. Or did it? Come back over here, duck. Nah, this is a really smart duck. Or not. Oh, okay. I just got swiftly hit it. No! I missed the opportunity to get the duck. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Maybe it will swim over here again. Come here, duck. I've never successfully gotten any duck, so this will be a first. If it swims back over here. Come on! We only had 3 minutes. Oh, you know what? I'm starting to realize that the time said 17:30. Yeah, we definitely did not set the time for 17:30. So 1730.
Is there time for...
Now we just have to look. Oh, that might be it.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Clayman's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Give me my money. Anytime you see these little guys, they always have a bunch of Mora, and if you take them out, you get the Mora. So I got 500 Mora for taking a character out. Okay.
Race you!
Oh, wrong way. Sorry. Oh, while we're over here, let's fight some enemies.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Race you!
That tingle?
Boba, get them!
Cool. Wind blade.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I got careless.
I'll catch up.
I'll protect us.
You're open.
Go, Barbara, go!
Don't back away now. I'm sat up here and hit me with this bow. I'm taking out these bow people and these people who are hitting me with like random items. I have a plan. Yeah! That combination crazy. Hey. He's out of there. There's no way. Oh, he's still alive?
Let's dance.
That was a really good combination. Unfortunately, my main character kind of switches elements all the time, but if he didn't, if I had the option to just keep him Wind, I'm not sure if later on in the game, we will find out together if you can switch between elements as the main character. But if you can, what, y'all? You see that combination? That was insane. Okay. Back to our quest. I wasn't even sure if that would work. Man, I'm gonna start trying out like different combinations of like powers between my characters to see if I can do way more damage. Come here. Yeah. Some more enemies. Let's get it. The whole reason why I'm fighting these folks is to go ahead and get the chest, because basically, oh, I already set them out. So boom and boom.
Leave it up to me.
Eat this! Boba, get them!
Windblade!
Woo!
Disappear!
That took them way down.
Ready, steady, go!
Trying to switch characters.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
This dude with this dirt. Ah! He keeps catching me.
With the wind!
Let's get him out of here. Why are you still alive?
I'll keep this close.
But again, with the chest, like, when you see one, you definitely want to try to acquire it, unless you're gonna like maybe put a marker on your map, which I've been trying to do, only for just materials and knowing where I can just harvest and just mine materials, which is gonna be a bit confusing, although you can name each one of your markers. So, is that another chest? Did we hit the jackpot of the chest areas? This one be a little easier to do, huh?
After frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy!
Am I missing something? That was 1 and 2. Is there another one? Okay, yeah.
After frying pan, into the fire!
Okay, there must be one more.
Boba, get them! Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
From Open Sesame? Oh, wow. I don't see them near the chest, so we're gonna have to dip on them for right now, so we can finish our quest. For now, you get this one chance. We back.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
We're doing great, considering that. What have you done to contribute? Please let us know within the next few, after we tell you how we're doing. I'm just saying, because you been kind of MIA and you ain't been helping us do this, so
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Xiangling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Okay.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Xiang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Xiang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready.
Okay.
Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Ooh. Okay. Jeez. Really going off on the guy. Let's see. Really need to fix that bridge right there. Oh, the secretary. Let's hope nobody beat us.
Ningguang's little secretary. We found all the materials.
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Hey, we won.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
She's a little bit interesting that she keeps dipping off.
Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first.
What is she?
It's been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Well, not long ago. But why she keep dipping off? Okay, Beidou, I got my eye on you. You ain't missing my sights. Acting a little odd doing all these little dips. I'm just paying attention to that. Something going on.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Really? We need to find the sister, and that's like the whole point of our journey. Are you serious? You know what? What are we gonna ask at this point?
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Who said that,
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Yeah, since the other chick ain't here, yeah.
But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou, it's your turn. Do you have a question for
We done
Ningguang?
asked 3 questions.
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest.
Wow.
Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
It's looking like they about to fight somebody, but I'm not quite sure exactly who just yet, or why they would want to fight somebody when the Jade Chamber ascends either. But now at least we have an understanding on why the other character just kept dipping out. So I'm satisfied for that for now, unless Ningguang just want to go ahead and tell us what's going on, because we're probably going to end up helping her anyway.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Hey. We about to fly. Jade Chamber Part 2. We gotta fight them again? I thought that we had took them out. Oh. Oh no.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, by
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
What?
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Whoa. Oh, she ain't playing no games. Oh. Oh, oh. The setup. Ooh. Ooh. Aw, little sea monster, it looks like you going down. Oh.
All hands, tsunami incoming!
Oh no. Are they gonna make it out of the tsunami?
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Oh no. What are you doing, bro? Oh no.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Yo, it has got me tearing up, yo. Why y'all did this? Why y'all did this? Oh. Don't let her escape. Oh, wait a minute, but don't jump in the water. What is she doing? What is she doing? Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Okay. She's okay, y'all. She's okay. I am mentally preparing myself for her to be okay. Oh my god.
What are you doing here?
Oh, she's about to fight.
The only one taking this risk?
Okay. Let's go.
I see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina.
Nah, she about to take the swift L.
I think I have the upper hand.
Come here. She ain't taking no more. Am I missing something? She only got a little bit of health. Whoa.
Obey!
Let the show begin.
Holy crap. Oh, she almost dead. She almost dead. Oh no. I feel like we'll do a lot more damage with Barbara, but maybe not because it's like a water enemy. Nope, not at all.
Gotta keep trying. I'll protect us.
Wind blade.
I wonder how deep the water is, but I also don't want to jump and like risk it. Because clearly it has to be deep for both of them to be in there. Whoa.
Let's dance.
Oh dang. No!
I must leave no stone unturned. Let the show begin.
I missed my chance to. I did that way too late. I'm using Barbara only so that I can get everybody's health back up to fight, but jeez. She doesn't do as much damage to these enemies, and that's the problem. No, 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 no!
Let the show begin.
Dang.
Steady as stone.
No!
Wind blade.
Manifest! Cryo incarnate!
Oh no.
Dreams. You'll regret that! Unleash!
Let's dance.
Uh-oh.
Disappear.
Ah, it's not gonna hit him.
Get them! No!
no.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Oh no.
I'll catch up.
Ready, steady, go! Don't worry about me. Let the show begin.
Barbara, the ultimate tank. Alright. I keep thinking that we have one, and then we don't, and then they're not close enough for me to even hit them. No, not Barbara, not Barbara. We gotta bring Barbara back. Sorry. We need her. No, 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 no.
I'll protect us.
There we go.
Barbara,
no, no. Come down here and fight.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. That's going back in the wash. Steady as stone. I am a disgrace.
Oh no. We can't revive her just yet. Man, come on, y'all. Come on now. Come on. Okay, that was 18 seconds, 15 seconds. Okay, maybe not use her.
Go, Barbara, go! Let's dance. After right hand, into the fire.
Are you serious?
Let the show begin.
Leave it all to me.
Oh no. Literally losing like all of my characters right now because they won't even come down. This is ridiculous. Can't bring it back for another 32 seconds, so I have to survive right now.
With the wind!
Oof. Come on.
Let's dance.
If I can keep Barbara alive, I might be able to bring everyone. No, are you kidding? I'm like right here. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta bring back our friends with like full health, because this is not working.
Leave it all to me.
They still need me.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm down like all characters and still waiting 40 seconds. Oh, she just gonna stand there? Oh. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Y'all, that's it. I don't want to abandon the challenge. I have no choice but to abandon the challenge because I need to switch up my characters. Man, if I had known I was going to take on a bigger boss, I definitely wouldn't have had my weaker characters for that. But still, like, what? So unfortunately, I got to switch out my characters because we got to win this. Alright. Let's try this again. One. Let's fix this party setup.
At the ready. I'm here.
Alright, I'm ready. My frustration, I gotta take it out on something. Alright. Gotta go all the way back over there. The reason why I'm getting amber is so that I can hit those enemies. What? Are you serious? So that I can hit those enemies from a further distance, but with actual pyro damage. So that and her little distraction, and I mean, Xiangling's distraction probably would have worked, but she's just too weak. And with Chi-Chi and Noelle being able to heal, I shouldn't need
Someone needs assistance.
Barbara. I'm also going to give them some food. I can just use? Like it's not telling... What? Is this thing... Okay.
Someone needs assistance.
Let's go back to this food. It's not allowing me to pick a character. I'm not sure if that was like a change made, but yeah. Because normally you can pick the character that you want the food to go to. And it... Let me see if maybe it's a different one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Because I was like, what? There we go. Now we're ready. So I guess those bottom items, you can see like right next to my character's HP that it added the defense, but I guess I got a little lost on that one. Now, wait a minute. Now how are we supposed to get back up there? What? Okay. They made this not easy. Got it. Looks like we'll have to jump from this mountain.
Standing guard ain't so bad.
Mm-hmm. Doing a great job, guy. Just know if you failed that quest, it is a lot to get up here. We're gonna slowly walk around here because falling is not what we want to happen right now. I mean, that's a long... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a long way down. Super long. Alright. Put a little speed in it. Okay. We got this, y'all. In fact, we need all the strength that we can. Let me make sure we got all the possible food items. We just gonna maximize our abilities here. Maximization here. We will not lose. Let's go.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber.
I am gonna skip through this because we've already.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yoon's grand new opera surely requires a video.
Oh man, it's got us.
So what would you say if the Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city? It is fitting for the fun. You're quite
a traveler.
I can't believe they make you play through this all over again.
I should clarify. Wow. Managing a if you want to know.
Wow.
Your question, so I promise you.
No more questions from us.
Me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
I'm pressing the button as fast as I can.
Now that is an interest. Liyue Harbor is so.
Huh.
Yes. Perhaps someone you've met.
Fast forward button. Fast forward.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou.
Me? Ningguang. It's not gonna be easy.
Don't worry.
Glad to hear it. Watch your...
Beidou. Ningguang.
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation.
Alright. Let's try this again.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform. At that time, my wish has not changed to this very day. I hope the Jade Chamber, and I hope that you can all let the Ascension ceremony commence.
They should have an option to skip if you've already watched through. Here we go again. In case you missed part 1, here's part 2 of the same thing. The sea monster appears in the middle of the ocean. As the Jade Chamber approaches the sea monster, it starts to attack.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, by Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it! Well, let's go fetch the Adepti!
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Let's go. Alright, so the Jade Chamber attacks. The sea monster takes damage. Then, from the left flank, more attacks from the people of Liyue. It hits the sea monster and deals maximum damage. Then, to the right flank, Beidou and her crew attack with their bastions and deal even more damage to the sea monster. And from all three sides, they continue to hit the sea monster. Taking so much damage, the sea monster seems to try to retreat by calling a tsunami. When the tsunami lowers, the sea monster rises. Trying to deal a final blow to our adventurer. The sea monster is successful. Xingyu saves our adventurer and is instantly reminded of her past. In that instant.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
And in that moment, Xingyu knew she had to defend the Avenger. Freezing the tsunami and giving the people of Liyue another opportunity to attack the sea monster. The sea monster took a devastating blow and tried to retreat, but Xinghu refused. Alright, so let's fight them again. Hopefully we don't go through that whole, like, yo, if I fail it this time, we gonna have to move on to another quest, yo. And I'm just gonna have to rebuild my characters, try it again. And if I can get it off stream, I will be recording it. But I highly doubt that. I feel like this time we'll definitely be able to take this monster out. We got this, y'all.
What are
Let's
you
get
doing
it.
here?
Can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
We got it this time.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Unleash!
Yep, now we got Amber. We ain't playing no games, is we?
You'll pay for that.
Now we gonna keep Amber alive now.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
I do wonder, I was wondering if I did go in my inventory, if I could grab more potions and stuff, but it looks like that is not the case at all. Okay, so some heals going for other characters.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Manifest!
Oh crap.
Leave it all to me.
you can't keep up with me.
I need Amber to heal up before I pull her back out. No, 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 not Chi, not Chi, not Chi.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ooh.
Get it. I'll race you there.
Leave it all to me. Steady as stone.
Wheel of life. Like... not so hard.
Oh my gosh, man. Nuts.
Someone needs assistance.
Can't even pull Amber out.
Go. Faster? Okay, faster.
Leave it all to me.
Oh no.
Seriously?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Wheel of life. Faster? Okay, faster.
Unleash!
That's cheating. Go, go, Barret Bunny.
Oh my gosh, seriously? We really need to use chi to get heals back up,
Life
cause
goes on.
seriously.
Leave it all to me.
I must live on.
Crap.
By ordinance divine.
Rise.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Faster? Okay, faster. Wheel of life.
Come on.
Go.
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
Life goes on.
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance.
I must live on. Wheel of life. Faster? Okay, faster.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Y'all, we did it. I ain't gonna lie. That was a bit stressful. And we did need Amber. We needed some type of arrow character that could hit an enemy from like a longer target. Unless I really want to test out and see if I could have jumped in this water, but then again I don't want to die because we didn't complete this. So let's go ahead and leave. Whew. We did it, y'all. We beat him. We beat that sea monster.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted.
Hey.
When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Aww, that's so
Let the
cute.
soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's
You've
hope
been
she don't
monitoring
return.
us for some time now.
For now.
I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this.
Aw, she's like
Fine.
her
Since
mom.
you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Aw.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
We did it!
Life goes on.
Leave it all to me.
Ka-ching! Yay! It's a really great mining area here. Gonna get all the goods while we're over here.
Someone needs assistance. Wheel of life. Steady as stone.
Right? I think we've gotten everything. Let's tie the ka-ching before we dip.
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected, but in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
Okay. She didn't really say much. So, let's head to our achievements that we've gotten from completing this mission. Let's go get some grub. Let's go get some food. Let's dip over there. This area is actually still unknown. Hold on. Wonder if we can get to the next island from this area and explore a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe if we hop to this mountain high up, then maybe we might be able to, let's see, fly over there, huh? Right? Let's see.
Someone needs assistance.
What in the world is that? Reach the target within 120 seconds. What? Okay. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Well. Whoa. 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 It's like a 3-piece? Oh crap! It's like a 5-piece. Negative. Negative, negative, negative. I know we ain't strong enough for that. Whoa. We are dipping. We need to get to the new island. The other side of this island dipping. Oof. I'm trying to explore this area to see if we can find any like teleport position, which would be beneficial for us coming back over here. So I'm gonna explore a little bit.
Faster?
Not quite gonna do this one just yet, but just wanted to get that. Now we can teleport over here and complete these challenges. Alright, let's head to our map. What we'll do is next time I stream, we'll go to that area and just kind of explore that area. Oh, we can teleport to the Jade Chamber now. Oh snap. We probably could have did that before and I just didn't realize it. But it's all good because, you know, we got stronger.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Oh snap.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Hey, we get to see the performance. Oh snap.
披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，倡议诸位听，道为利人不是，自有知音多情色，光明烈日见流星，只觉不操心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，亲朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Dope.
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful. Hannah wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you?
Right.
The Divine Damsel herself.
Bro, way
And look
to
who
drop.
else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for.
You've been sipping
Let
a
me pull
little
up a
too
chair,
much.
We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhu's back to her old self again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Well, we have completed that part of the story, and we have more to find out. Unfortunately, I am going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for joining me today on stream. Really appreciate your support. I do have a series for all of my adventures on Genshin. Well, not necessarily like a series, but a playlist on YouTube. So for those of you who are just now joining me, you can start the journey all the way from day one through my playlist on YouTube. Also, don't forget to go through my link tree and check me out on all social platforms. And don't forget to sign up for notifications on Twitch so you know when I go live, so you can join me live. As always, you know who it is. Click, clack, pow. How you like me now? Thanks for coming, you guys. Have a great day.